Hey everyone, welcome back. This is day number 9 of the 12 days of Christmas tutorials, so we've got 3 left to go now. And this is the AH-6 Little Bird, and it's a remake, technically, kind of, in a way, of one that I did a while ago. I want to briefly explain, I say briefly, it normally ends up going on for like 10 minutes, but the previous model that I did was specifically from the Call of Duty series. Now this one, I've just gone on Google, found some orthographic references for it, you know, like blueprints, and just kind of worked from that really. So it might be based more on a real life model, but this is part of what I consider to be sort of like a warfare series, where it's not any particular Call of Duty, Battlefield, Armor. It's none of those in particular. It's just like an overall warfare kind of thing, and it might be shown on the thumbnail. I don't know if I will have created a graphic for it yet, but yeah. So I just wanted to explain that this is not the Call of Duty AH-6 Little Bird. This is not a real life one really. It's sort of like a combination sort of. I mean, it's got this little thing on top. I'm not going to even pretend to know what this extended bit is. No idea. I mean, other differences, the cockpit's kind of longer than the other one. And again, that was from the reference. However, the one in Call of Duty, it does have a much shorter looking cockpit. I'm not going to pretend again to know all the specific details about the AH-6 or any of its variants. I don't want to step on Garrett 2x4's toes by, you know, dipping into the warfare stuff as a permanent fixture. So this is just like a one-off thing for the Christmas tutorials. So I just wanted to make that clear. Anyway, let's crack on with the build. We'll just do it in a layer-by-layer system. There's a few places I want to point things out first, because I don't want to mention it while I'm actually building. So the lever here that's obviously floating in the air, there's a barrier block above that. So if you have access to barrier blocks, perfect, you can do that. If not, just add a skeleton skull there instead of the lever, because otherwise you'd have to place another block here, which is not ideal. So skeleton skull goes there if you can't do this. Similar situation up here with the rotors. There are some barrier blocks here. Now the simple fix for that is to just add more of these dark oak trapdoors under there. That would fix wherever these carpets are sort of like hanging. In the tutorial I'm going to use the barrier blocks, but again I've given you the other options here, so you can't complain about that really. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so for layer number 1, we're going to take polished deep slate stairs, dark oak trapdoor, iron trapdoor, end rod, lever, skeleton skull, and the barrier block, or another skeleton skull basically if you don't have access to that. Starting off, the green line is going to be the front of the build, the red is going to be the back, just bear that in mind. 1, skip 2, 1 there, and then a gap of 3, 1, skip 2 and 1 there as well. With the levers, just do 1 on each of those, and then with the end rods, that's 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Add another end rod here and here, that's on the front side, and on the back is just going to be a skeleton skull on its own. And then this is where we'll do either the other skeleton skull or barrier block on this one here. And then you just need to go down below a bit here and put a lever there, and also 1 there. Get rid of those now. There we go. So that's what that looks like, hopefully. Take a iron trapdoor, that's going to go top half just here, and top half on this one. And with the dark oak trapdoors now, that's going to be 1 top half, 1 here. Actually, hang on. There we go. And there as well. Make sure those are both facing the same way. There we go. Alright, and that is going to do it for layer number 1. Let's move on to layer number 2. Okay, for layer number 2, taking the grey concrete, polished andesite, polished deep slate stairs and slab, iron trapdoor, birch fence gate, birch sign, and a lever again. With the polished andesite, that's 1, 2, and 3. And again, 1, 2, and 3, making sure that iron trapdoor is in the middle. On the back side, it's going to be a birch fence gate and flip it. On the front side, it's going to be an iron trapdoor. And then on the top or bottom, it doesn't really matter, you can do it either way. Actually, no, I think it has to be top, because otherwise this will flip. I just put a lever here and flip it, and there as well, just like that. And that gives you your missile pods on the left and right, which is nice. Birch sign 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Throw that away. Taking the grey concrete now, that's going to be 1, 2, so 1 to the left there, and then 3, 4, and 5. With the polished deep slate stairs, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually make that last one here just a corner one, so like that. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be a deep slate slab 1 and 2, 1 on the back. And then on the front side, remember the green line, 1, 2, 3, and 1. And that's going to do it for layer number 2, so let's move swiftly on to layer number 3. Okay, for layer number 3, taking grey concrete, black concrete, polished deep slate stairs, dark oak trapdoor, iron trapdoor, skeleton skull, and polished black stone wall, and a black stained glass pane. Whew, okay. It's always a mouthful saying all that. So you're going to do 2 dark oak trapdoors there, and on this side as well. Doesn't really matter which way you place them, to be honest. Take a grey concrete, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 in the middle there, and then deep slate stairs 1 and 2, with a skeleton skull right there on the back. This is going to be 2 black concrete here, polished deep slate stairs there and there. One key difference I'd say between this and the old model is that this is essentially fully enclosed. The old one had like a walkway that went through here, and I think the cockpit was open as well. This time around it's fully enclosed and there's no interior for it, just to improve like the shape of the windows and stuff. Like I inset the what would be the glass essentially, so this is why the black concrete's here. So you can see like here the windows now quite a bit smaller than it would be. And that's a grey concrete 1 and 2, and dark oak trapdoor. Do another set of deep slate stairs 1 and 2, 1 black concrete in the middle, grey concrete 1 and 2, and then black concrete there in the middle. Taking the black stone walls, that's 1, 2, and 3, and with a black stained glass pane, that's 1 and 2. So just like that. And that is going to do it for layer number 3, so let's move on to number 4. Alright, layer number 4, taking grey concrete, black concrete, deep slate stairs, dark oak trapdoor, polished black stone wall, black stained glass pane, polished deep slate wall and slab, and then grey banner. Just previous layer, 1 second here, is just a another dark oak trapdoor there on either side. Okay, now coming up to the next layer, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1. The grey banner is going to go there, and on this side as well. With the deep slate slab, that's 1 and 2. Leave that gap in the middle for now, because we'll do the sort of tail in a minute. Taking the black stained black concrete, that's 1, 2, and 3. 1 there, and 1 there, and then also another 2 go here like that. Okay. Take a black banner, and that's going to go on the front. Throw that away now. I think I'm gonna get like a little lava pit or something to throw all the materials in when I'm done with them. Save all these items floating about. So do a black stained glass pane there, and then this is the deep slate wall. That's 1 and 2. With the polished deep slate stairs, that's 1 there, and a dark oak trapdoor in that gap. So this is what I mean about the windows, like with the unique shapes like that. Okay, so that's basically it for the front, for this layer at least. You can throw away the slab here. We're going to grab a observer, and we're also going to grab a hopper. So the observer goes just there with a grey concrete behind it, and the hopper goes here. And then taking the dark oak trapdoor, that's going to be top half 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a polished deep slate stairs, but you kind of need it just normal, so like that basically. Also, while we're here, we're going to go up a layer, put a polished deep slate wall there, take a end rod, bottom, top, left, and right. Okay, so that's the propeller on the back. And that's going to do it for that layer, so let's move on up to the final section. It'll all be done in 1 take, I think. So let's do that. Okay, next layer up, taking grey concrete, black concrete, stairs and slab, deep slate, black stone wall, dark oak trapdoor, black carpet, daylight detector, and lever. You don't actually need the black stone wall anymore, never mind, forget that bit. Put a black carpet there. This is a polished black stone slab, that's the one I meant to get. There we go. Polished black stone slab, and then 2 full blocks of black concrete. With the dark oak trapdoor, that's going to go there. This is grey concrete, 1, 2, and 3. On this one here, just put a lever, flip it down, and again, get rid of that for now. This is a deep slate slab, 1 and 2, with a stair in the middle. Again, 1 and 2, stair in the middle. Take an iron trapdoor now, that's 1 there, and 1 there as well. Okay, get the polished deep slate stairs and slab again. That's going to be 1 stair here, 1 slab, 2 slab. Get the daylight detectors, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just flip these on. Close those again. Okay, this is going to be a polished deep slate stairs here. A dark oak trapdoor goes there, flip it. This is a polished deep slate wall, goes there like that. And also an iron bars underneath it, like so. Okay, take the polished deep slate slab, that's 1, 2, and 3. And then finally for the tail to finish that off, it's going to be a grey banner, 1 and 2. Okay. Coming back to the front here now, we're going to take the polished deep slate slabs, 1, 2, and 3. This is a anvil, just there. We're going to do a temporary block and then a deep slate slab on top. Take a grindstone. That's just going to go facing that way like that. Okay. Now for the propellers, again, as I said earlier, you can do it in one of 2 ways. Either do it this way that I'm going to do now. So on the bottom of that grindstone block, 1 and 2. This is a black carpet. And then obviously here, you need a block in that place. So you can either use a top half dark oak trapdoor, but I'm going to do it this way. There we go. So 1 barrier just goes there, and then you can put the black carpet there. 2 more dark oak trapdoors, and then also black carpets on top of that. And we're going to do that on all 4 sides. So the front side here, 1, 2. This time it's 2 barriers, and then 2 more dark oak trapdoors. And again, left, 1, 2, and then 2 barriers are going to go just there. It's kind of hard to do it with them being invisible, but there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, finish this off, 1, 2. Oh god. 1, 2. 2 barriers are going to go here, 1 and 2. Almost done. There we go. And that is going to do it. That is the AH-6 Little Bird remake. Again, not a particular version of the craft, just sort of a combination of various medias to make it part of the Warfare series. So let's get the shaders on, have a little cinematic look at this, and then we'll be done. Let me quickly vanish. There we go. That's what I mean about all the items just everywhere on the floor. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Not so much from this side because it blends in with the tutorial pad, but yeah, really, really cool. Very different from what I usually do, for sure. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you want to see next. We are almost at the end of the Christmas tutorials now, so that's something. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day, and goodbye. Hey everyone, thank you for watching the video. On the screen right now you can see a list of the fantastic Patreon supporters who are helping to support the channel. If you want to check out the Patreon and other social medias of mine, you can find them all in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.